So I'm just finishing up the mini purple journal that I've been working on. This is another one other than the one I already showed. And so I have enough purple materials to keep using some of them up. This one is 3 1/4 wide by 4 1/4 in height. So on the back, just some roses and some fabric and lace. I sewed around the cover edge and then coffee dyed and inked up the cover. And then the front cover, I have some fabrics I put down and then I covered them completely. I don't know if you can see that on that tag there, with some purple tooling. And I sewed the purple tooling completely on and then started layering. But I did leave open some spots here for these little tiny mini tags. They're so tiny. So there's 3 of those in the cover here. And then there's one over here. Then I have the word journal and then a little shell sequence with the bead dangle and then a shell, old shell button and some other buttons. This little button's so tiny. So I'll just quick do a walk through here. Just have purple paper in the front cover. And this one has 2 signatures. Let's see here. I should put something else in that front pocket. But you can see my signature covers here. And I got them from Donna Turner. I'm going to put her link down below. But she cut those out for me and they all have pockets. We'll get to it. But I did sew on all the pockets of the signatures. So I just have 2 tags there and some washi in the spine area. Journaling tag and some sewing. Lots of writing space. Some purple paper, coffee dyed paper. There's a purple feather stamped on there. Plain writing paper. Then I did a little piece of fabric with an iris and some sari silk behind it. So that kind of matched with that there. Some sari silk sewed on. And then some sewing here. And then I have a little flip out with an envelope. It has some purple writing paper in it that says Joy on it. And then a tuck on the other side with a journaling card. A little bit of a paper doily. These are kind of hard to separate the pages. So some sewing there, sewing there. So that is just some ribbon. Wasn't sure if that was sari silk. And so this is the center of my signature. So I just use my pages to create an envelope in the center to hide my sewing. And then there's a journaling card with just a purple stamped key and some script in my pocket. And here I just folded the corner of the page down and sewed it. Some more sewing. And then this is a piece of purple fabric that has a receipt printed on it that flips up. Purple paper, some more sewing. And then the sewing, I think I used, I did not. Sometimes I'll put different color in the bobbin, so I have 2 colors sewn on. So there's just a journaling tag and some paper to write on. It's got a teapot on the tag under the purple ruffle that's sewn on. Some purple tissue and then some purple eyelash ribbon, purple paper, kind of like a bottle of perfume or something that's purple. Some more purple paper. Got the vine stitch, zigzag stitch, some silk fabric, writing paper, and a tag. So that's the first signature. And I did count them. I believe it was 122 pages. I count everything that flips, even the covers, and count each side of the paper like a book. So 122, I believe it was. Little fabric tab, some more sewing, writing paper, little music notes stamped on there. Antique lace. a pocket with nothing in it. There's another little tuck spot with some lace over it. Zigzag stitch. A book page from a botanical book that I dyed purple. Some more of that silk ribbon. Some sewing. Some fabric and some tooling. Here's the center of the signature. Again, I just use the 2 center pages, put them together to make a pocket, and just put a journaling tag in there. Some sewing, some purple lace. This is really kind of cute. It's kind of like ribbons and bows stitched on. Some fabric. Some of that purple botanical paper, some more purple silk. Purple tab. Some purple roses, some zigzag stitching, purple paper, some sari silk stitching. That's a tuck spot with some purple fabric and then some lace over it. You can see it's very plain, so there's lots of writing space in this one, so it can actually get used. Just a purple tag, put it in there upside down so the roses don't get smashed. And then we have a tag, but it's actually a tuck spot. And I have a glassine bag with, I think, 4 purple laces in it and some white tissue that has purple roses in it. So just put the little glassine envelope here behind that tag. And then I just need to tie it. I'll show you how kind of full it looks. I always kind of tie my bows towards the top of the cover. That way they're easier to see when I'm doing a picture or something. Just gotta open it up. Well, there it is. Thanks for watching.